Fuck you, man. I don't know, but they believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
Cool. Do you know anything of force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds?
Yeah, pretty much, Sin.
Yes. It is the bond.
We were friends with
that grows
Revan. I mean,
between
she was
master
really
and
hot, though,
student.
so, you know.
Are you saying you are bonded with another?
Yeah, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But I've reestablished my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connection.
Can't I just, like, do what Anakin did and, like, shove a pear in his face?
It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something that happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
Doesn't matter. If you know, tell me.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Do what Anakin did and kill. Oh yeah, do the pear thing. yeah. That's when I think of Anakin. That's the first thing I think of. Is, you know, Master Obi-Wan would be very grumpy if he caught me doing this. Don't you think I had the right to know?
Are you listening? I can't tell you
I'm not
more.
listening. Not really.
The knowledge would not help you anyway. You have more questions for me?
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan
exactly
to
what
war.
Sid said.
And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
So why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine.
How would they have had access?
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much
Didn't-
has been
what's her
plundered
name?
from
Take them
here,
all
but
out?
now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy.
Hatred.
So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Well, we already know he didn't. Did you find any presence of Sith on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
That's not the only reason you came to Dantooine.
Yes, perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me?
That was pretty much everything. I'll be going now.
I suppose there is something I should show you that will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn.
Whoa!
This form is a Taru.
Oh, okay.
Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Thought the guy was just about to murder me.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Well, thanks. I also got a lens.
Ready.
You don't have the Force anymore. I can feel it. I can't feel it, but let me teach you the saber form I know, right? Alright, we're kind of getting to the tail end of her utility. Have that. That might be useful later on.
Let's go.
Level up. Yeah, literally everyone in this game just hates me. It's like it's kind of annoying actually. Everyone has something to say to DZ's Podrasin. Can I make a lightsaber yet?
Yes, General.
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I'll need?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber do you want to create? Oh, I don't know, man. we did it one-handed last time. Let's do double-bladed. We get a lightsaber. It's time. Double-bladed. I think we'll do double-bladed this time because we did a single. What color focusing crystal do you use? Focusing crystal manipulated. Orange. Did we do orange? I know, right? I mean, you could do it in the last one as well. Cyan. That's interesting. That's pretty unique. Let's see what cyan looks like. Unless it's just very blue. Maybe we can change it later. Oh yeah, I didn't even need a workbench. Double-bladed lightsaber. Oh, it's like not even a special one. Oh yeah. Cyan's just sin with an extra step, I know, right? Wom wom wom. Wom wom wom. Wom wom wom. Check it out, bitch.
Yes, General?
You have any shields?
Sorry,
Okay. You like the cyan? Yeah, no, it's it worked out. I'm pretty happy with it. Like it looks like Luke Skywalker blue, like A New Hope blue, which is more interesting than like the blue in the prequels. Right. I think we're done here. It's kind of like. How bad am I with the lightsaber, does it say? Oh, no, it's all pretty plus. Plus 9 is pretty good. Cookies? What? They should let you input a hex code. You can do that in, Oh, no, you can't. But in mods for Jedi Knight, you can. I just played a lot of Jedi Knight games with mods, so I just assumed it was part of the...
You were always welcome here, Jedi.
Aw, thanks.
Thanks for your help with the mercenaries. I hope someday I'll be able to return the
It's
favor.
like a white blue. Yeah, it's nice. I agree. I am satisfied with my decision. I kind of wish I just had 2 lightsabers, though. Oh, wait, no, Rey did that, didn't she? Right, this is different enough. It's fine. We should have done... It should have just been Rey... We should have just done ray tracing again. Like, it's the exact same character, but nobody acknowledges it. It would be funny. Let's see if there's any things to pick up here. $12,000 credits. You can probably buy that Mandalorian assault rifle. But it's probably a rip-off. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think... Let's kind of do a kind of walk around. Can I talk? I want to talk to peeps.
Yes, General?
What did I forget what I did. No. Cool. I was kind of hoping I could do more with him. Alright, let's go through our friendos. Atten shoots things and is stealthy. Cool. See if anyone...
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
What? I am here. I guess I feel because I have a lightsaber now. It was a sound like a heart, yet a voice.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or
No,
perhaps
we're
your way
straight up
lies
warrior.
upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
I wish to become a weapon master.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
Become a prestige. What's this, Call of Duty? Alright. Level up. Oh yeah, Jedi Guardian and Jedi Weapon Master. There we go. That's cool. I didn't realize. It's like 2 classes now. Intelligence. What did I add? I added repair. Hopefully repair our thing. Greater prestige sense. What do these things do? +2 defense at level 1. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. So that's for single-handed weapon. We want... yeah, double-bladed weapon or 2 weapons. Add that. Oh, that's new. Beast trick. That'd be cool. Why can't I get it though? It doesn't say what you need. That's weird. Restricted by armor. Everything's restricted by armor, but I don't want to wear... There was like, what's it called? Where you can like have like your outfit, but then the stats are different. You can choose the underlying stats. Yeah, like glamour, yeah. Like, I would like to have, like, the stat... Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This power triggers spasms in the victim's lungs, causing great pain and inflicting 2/3 of the attacking character's level. Jesus Christ. So many things I can, like... Yeah, resistance sounds... Oh, it's also restricted by armor. God damn it! What I've been doing right now is... Because I've got Kreia with me, and, like, we share force powers, I kind of just been using her as... Or transmog, that's the word I was looking for. It was like, I couldn't think... It was like... I read the trans part, and I didn't know what else it was. Thank you, Emi. Yeah, with Kreia, I've been using, like... her as the force person to buff my guy, essentially. but you know, she's not going to be around forever. She's old. She's getting old, you know? I mean, that's kind of what you do at the start of this game anyway, because the, you start with literally 0 every stat. So it's like, let's do fear. I've got slowness already, don't I? Oh, maybe I should just, can I upgrade that instead? Upgrade what I already have. Stasis. Yeah, why isn't it use that? Alright, do you got anything to say?
Something up?
Some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to know?
Do I have to, like, beat him in Berserk for him to, like, talk to me?
All right, but I'm out. That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Let's play a practice match then. Alright, dude. Just for the sake of it. Maybe he'll say something afterwards. Shit. That didn't go very well. Ah, that's probably a good point. What Amy said. Really don't have a great hand. Why does he? Of course he has 20. 25. I thought it would have taken me under. Atten has got some crazy luck right now. He's gotten just 20, like, 3 times in a row. Yeah, whatever, man. He's cheating.
Yes.
Can you tell me about the Deezy's Podrison crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Let me focus on the crystal for a moment. There. Now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wish?
What did she do to me? Did you know Atreus at all?
Atreus herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atreus's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
You walked her path?
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atreus and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
Here it comes. You trained Revan?
You have already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
Alright. Interesting.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well.
You teach me any lightsaber forms.
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho, The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned.
Yeah,
Others may
it's probably
come with
just
time,
like
with experience.
they just wanted to call it something different. Can you tell me of the Dashicho style, I guess?
It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience.
Did you know Revan?
I misspoke before.
Okay. I want to know about Revan. We'll get there. We've got to be kind of cold and semi-cruel to some people in front of her, and she'll like it. I think we can leave. Let's go to the ship. Oh, of course. Maybe we'll get a... What was it? Processor?
I hear you.
Yes.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Oh, they're just straight up. See that?
Everyone.
Focus.
Time to take you down to size.
Let us end this.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master.
There it is. Exactly what we're looking for. I know Emu, but I don't have. She doesn't have a laser sword. She actually does do mostly force stuff.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
Make her do this. I don't know if that saves or anything, but usually she stays back and like she just heals dudes. It's hard to control them all.
You're one of those cursed soldiers that tore up Kunda. Now I have to fix everything you busted. I'll bet you weren't thinking of that.
Well, I just saved your job, dude. If there wasn't a battle, you would have nothing to fix, huh?
Greetings and good day. May I be of any further service to you?
Nothing interesting. Why are you walking in a circle?
I am conducting my appointed rounds. May I be of any further service to you?
Pathfinding is just... Yeah, it's pretty funny seeing her. I mean, she also only has one hand, so she's like... When she uses the sword, she uses both hands. It's funny with the animations. I made this guy broke. Yeah, let's play for fun. Oh shit. Alright, let's give it a go. Damn it! Where's these giant 10s coming from? Forfeit game, where's that? A thought I covered that area. Oh no, I didn't. That's funny. So it doesn't work for that part. I'd have to like. I wonder if I can integrate the OCR with OBS. That'd be kind of cool. Because then I could do it like on a scene basis and stuff like that. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. Oh yeah, I've got a fingerprint reader at the back of my phone. It works better than the other fingerprint readers I've had, but it still doesn't work great. I don't know. I see people. I have trained the thing to like use both my fingers at like different angles as well. I've used all 10 fingers on the same finger, so it would just work. Sometimes it just still doesn't just work. I must have like maybe I burnt off. I'm a guitar player, so maybe I just got rid of my, fingerprints. They're just gone. But yeah, it's really inconsistent for me. I just end up entering the code in anyway. Yeah, I do agree. I prefer the back fingerprint, just because the way I pick it up and I'm like, my finger's already there. I should enter a tournament. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, you gotta like wipe it down. Like my phone is like a second-hand one. Like it worked there. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Did he hear something? I missed what happened. I assume he heard something weird. Oh, everybody's dead. Cool. Everybody's dead, Dave. Oh, hello. What have you done to my crew? Oh, okay. That how it's going. Damn. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I wish I'd say. What happened there? You just took away like all my health. Okay. Sure. Oh, of course we have to watch the cutscene again. Alright, we gotta really buff ourselves, I guess. I got my ass kicked, didn't I? Who are you? No, she's just not gonna say anything. She just wants to murder me. Alright, we've got energy shields. Nothing here is really... I guess I could change this. Immunity to critical hits, maybe? Maybe this one. None of these really help. And that's it. Alright, all the buffs, go. Oh, we usually find it. Oh, sweet. Oh, rude. There we go. Boom!
My lightsaber. You destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
You pledge yourself to me?
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Same. I'm just so hot.
Now I've seen everything.
Made of faints.
This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
Is her kind rare?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
It didn't seem to have trouble. Killing one.
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
What's a Miraluka?
I heard they had a colony on the Midrim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
I'm more inclined to think plague.
They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous.
Will she recover? I have uses for her.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Let me know when she awakens. I have questions for her.
She is a threat to us.
She is useful. I do not mean to kill her yet.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once. She should not be allowed to walk freely on the ship.
It's hard to, like, choose who to, like, get the most influence from.
Yes?
Can you teach me some fighting moves?
Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Ichani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Ichani children are raised on warfare.
That seems as good as any place to begin.
All Ichani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
Yeah, I like her too. She's a cool character. I understand. I'm ready.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning.
Does that include no armor? Or clothes?
Duels among the Ichani are rituals, and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement.
Just checking, it's just a little cold on the ship.
Now, are you ready?
Yes, no force powers, item, weapons, or items. Go.
Very well. I shall match
Oh
my movements to resist
Hello.
your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
Damn! Alright. And you discover Dark Souls is secretly inspired by Star Wars. Probably. Alright, let's see if this goes anywhere. Oh, you're using a shield! What the hell? That's why you literally said not to do that. I don't have a melee shield. God damn it. I don't know how. When. Use some strange things. Usable. No. Miscellaneous. Where my yeah, here we go. Stims. No, where are the stims? I'll just do it like this. Am I winning? If I'm winning, that's fun. Fine, I'm winning.
This will teach you.
Are you winning some? Berserk.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know. Why did you go back to face trial?
Because I felt they deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear me defend myself, just to be certain. I beat up naked women, yeah!
It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own sentence willingly. It's a brave thing.
Had some other questions.
You may ask.
Did Atris ever mention me?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you.
Kinda didn't done this
You
already.
turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh. She's just teasing you. I'm not really a bad guy.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
Is Goofy a Dark Souls boss? What's this? Wait, that's Banjo. Banjo, Goofy, same guy. What? Dark side?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war,
I'm glad we have this
could not
conversation
give it up.
naked. Yeah, this is perfectly normal. So why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with them, because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
I did not march with Revan because it was my choice.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations,
Banjo
it
and
might be
Goofy the
best to
same
inform
character.
her.
Exactly. I'd rather jab myself with a Boffin Stunner, which he accused me of.
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings?
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
So does Atris not know her own heart?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
You should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
Do you think I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
Oh, we got more influence. Maybe if I ask this stuff now. How are we doing on this front? Yeah, we're super, super good.
Yes?
If you could put some clothes on. Let's try if we can beat her again.
Very well. I think you are ready for the next tier of instruction. For this we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the saber. Vibroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques.
Alright.
Then let us begin.
Wonder if I can just put this on. So I can't use the saber, but I can use this.
You have violated the etiquette of our duel. We will leave the instruction for another time.
I thought
when you are willing to listen.
Never mind. Forgive me, I'd like to try again.
Very well. For this we will then let.
Alright, that was awkward. We're pretty good here.
You have violated the etiquette of our duel. We will leave the.
What did I do wrong? No items. Oh.
Then let us...
I don't know. I got away with it before, so I was thinking I could get away with it now. Die, naked lady.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
Yep, got more influence.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
Could always play some Pazak with Atten.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
Oh, my sin. Look, I don't think anyone here trusts each other.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
This is a Zabrak, you idiot. Is that why Atris... Did they just forget what a Zabrak was? That's very confusing. Is that why Atris was siphoning power to the Telos Academy?
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
Atris thought Beodur was the key to saving Telos? The handmaiden here. She's calling Beodur, who is a Zabrak, an Iridonian. I think that's a mistake. Unless I thought an Iridonian was a different species. I thought that he is an Iridonian. What's an Iridonian? I thought that species was the with the beak and like the I don't know. No, Iphorians are the throat guys. The beak guys, I'm thinking of. They're kind of like. No, yeah, those are Iphorians. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about. Look, an Iridonian is like a Gran, but without. It's kind of like a Gran, but it has a beak. And I don't know how else to explain it. Hold on. Let's just Google what an Iridonian is, because it's not a Zabrak. Oh, there's two types of Zabrak. Oh, hold on. Iridonian. Oh, yeah, there it is. I don't know what the difference is, but I guess it's, yeah. I don't know. I've never heard that. Oh, Iridonian and Daphamiri. I see. I didn't know there was like two kinds of them. Well, there you go. Iridonia. Oh no, we've opened up Wikipedia. We're gonna be here forever, aren't we? Yeah, Dathomir is much more like, I guess these are the civilized Zabraks. I guess. Makes sense. Well, cool. I learned something. That was fun. My mistake, handmaiden. Atris thought Bear was the key to saving T-West?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow.
Because I'm the general, bitch.
His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders, and like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but the guys I was thinking that Iridonians were, I'm gonna just Star Wars species. The ones I'm looking for. Oh god. It's not the Quarren. Star Wars species. Beak. Yeah, these guys. That's what I was thinking of. Ishi Tib. Is that... What are these guys called? Unless that's literally what they're called. That's what I thought an Iridonian was. Are they literally just called Ishi Tib? Yeah, that's what they're called. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, no. See, for some reason I thought that was Iridonian. Tibrin. What are you, Sin, walking Wikipedia? Yeah, those were the guys I was thinking of. Well, I have been corrected. I meant no disrespect to Bear. He's a very nice man. Well, we got a lot of influence on her. Maybe we can say this one. Never understand. Hidden away in your academy, listening to some schwata who'd never fought in wars.
I see. Forgive my words. They were poorly chosen.
Don't apologize. It was a long time ago.
It does not sound like it is in the past, but I shall respect your wishes. You may ask.
Can you teach me more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle, or to examine how it may be best used in battle.
You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war. And even as she slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected her.
Can you teach me to do this?
You are already doing it.
What? What do you mean?
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React in